What was I talking about? Yeah, going to probation right now. Going to probation. God. To demand through Freedom of Information Act my records, because they've been stitching me up, and I guarantee I've been stitched up for a long time. Excuse me, I just touched the microphone. The sun is blaring on this camera, you can't really even see my face. Is it better on this side? That's what I mean, it's weather turns. There's no middle ground in England, innit? It went from cold instantly to nice weather, t-shirt weather, like a couple of weeks ago. It still rains, it's England, isn't it? Looks like it's going to piss down in a minute. Hopefully it breaks before it does. Well, that's a good thing about this hot weather, isn't it? You go out for a walk and you can chillax. It's lovely. Even if you are going to somewhere where you do not want to be. You have not been on probation for years and years and years, and now they're trying to tell you, no, you got to go because you know they've stitched you up somewhere. And they tried to lie to me the first time I went in there. It was like, yeah, you can't get your records. I went, what? I went, what about for a Freedom of Information Act? So I went, oh yeah, you could do it like that, we forgot. I was like, well, yeah, clearly. They just lie to you. Why are they lying? Why would you lie to anyone unless you were trying to cover something up? Innit? You wouldn't just lie. Yeah, you wouldn't just lie. It's as simple as that. But they did lie, which got my whiskers up, my hacks up, my hairs up, whatever you want to call it. Because I've gone on about it for ages, about being stitched up, and people have clearly been stitching me up. Someone started some shit. Like when I first come back, and when I used to visit from up north, it's the weirdest coincidence ever. This weirdo that got me nicks about 15 years ago kept walking past me. She said I broke her phone, and we had an argument, but she just clearly lied. And I was going to the old bill from the police station. Go and check her phone. Check her phone. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? Don't keep me in for 24 hours because you're saying I've broke her phone and you're investigating a bloody violence in a domestic as well for just some bird that I'd had an argument with. And then and yeah, every single time I stepped foot in Arlo from up north, I'd step foot in Arlo and she'd be there as I was getting out of the car. It was like, weird. So you think it's old Bill? That's why I think it's old Bill have to be involved in this pure harassment, trying to like just cause pure anxiety, making fucking buzzing around me and shit. Because yeah, how could someone like that who wasn't working when I knew her 15 years ago and her dad's working now, someone like that's just stalking me all the way from like South Shields, Hetton, like, I lived in some faraway places, so it's like clearly not. If you was thinking, of course, like it's too much of a big world to keep bumping into this one person that you never used to see back in the day, unless you sought her out. And now, fucking son. And now you keep bumping into her. That's why I think it's. And this has been going on for so long. I generally thought I was going mad. My son's mum then realised, she thought I was going mad. Everyone was telling me I was going mad. Things have gone on for too long for anybody to say anything now, especially my son's mother. But that's the thing. My sister told me ages ago, yeah, lovely person, told me ages ago that, because I was going like, are these black people following me around? Like, I thought I was going mad, yeah? Nothing against these black people, but I thought I was getting followed by them, and they happened to be black. And I said it to my sister, and she started showing me pictures. I didn't know if these were the people. She's going, yeah, they've been following me around as well. And I'm only saying this because I do not believe it. I was like, yeah, they've been following you. And what for? I was like, yeah, our brother owes money to these people in like nearly an hour away. And I was like, so like they're trying to find my brother. So like it sounded half feasible. So I was like, all right. And then it went on and it's gone on now in Harlow for a year. And I'm like, what if they just moved to Harlow to just bug me then? They're looking for me brother in another part of Essex, but they can't find him, so they just said, and my brother lives in Harlow as well. So they've gone, we're just gonna move to Harlow full time and just lightly annoy his brother. What? So like my sister clearly was just, and watched my old videos, mate, it's got form. You know what I mean? She also said like Albanians was looking for him because he owed them money. And again, I said to her, Lauren, like these Eastern Europeans and black people follow me around. That's what I said to her. And then she had me fooled. She's like, yeah, these black people be following me and her around as well. And he owes money to Albanians. And I don't even think they are Albanians. Like, I just think they're like just people that come from Harlow. So what? I thought so much weird shit, and now I've just come to think it's ridiculous. I was like, what, just because I follow these geezers and I like his videos, did they like, I go, yeah, but it confused the fuck out of me. And like I've said, I used to be a class as a prolific offender back in 2008. And you get a signed old bill and they sort of like follow you. They tell you flat out, we're going to follow you sometimes, this, that. So I used to come out my flat, walk to town, which was like a 40-minute walk, and they'd be there the whole way, and you see them, and they'd like, you turn around and they'd pretend to be picking apples off trees and shit. And then like, they turn up outside fucking Boots when you come out of there. Do you want to lift home? In the rain. You go, yeah, all right, it's raining. Don't hate you that much. You know what I mean? Complete weirdos. So when people say, how would you know you're getting followed? I've been followed. And it's like the same thing. It's like nowadays, they try and like put some shit in front of me. And then there'll be some weirdness behind me all the time. You turn around and it'll just be like some geezer. You turn around and it'll just be like the weirdness in front of you. You know, naked belly dancers or something. Or someone revving their motorbike or something. You turn around and there'll be a load of geezers in sunglasses that sort of split up when you turn around. Split up in a million directions and they will just walk off. Man, what are you doing? It's weird. It's weird. Maybe it's just your Bill, like I said, just trying to harass. Maybe it's just your Bill harassing because of this channel. Who knows? Yeah, almost into, well, I'm basically in town. I've just gone the longer route. Gone the longer route, man. Harlow is such a dead town. Such a dead town, mate. Everything, it's like Milton Keynes, everything is square and grey. That's what it reminds me of, just pure square and grey. Everywhere looks like that though. I was watching videos yesterday of like certain places up north. Again, just square grey blocks, just everywhere. Must just suck the imagination out of the town. Harlow is a very weird place. Sort of like one of those villages off that show. This is a local village for local people. People all the time say, why have you come to Harlow? Well, not that big of a move, mate. I lived in Romford, it was 20 minutes down the road. That's what I'm saying, that's why like, it's hard to talk about on YouTube. Because I know I sound mad, because people can't see what I actually see. Because the camera's on. It's the way. It's the way, EA. Need to cut my hair, man. It's at that stage where it just looks like a microphone, bruv. And it's bald at the back as well, you can see it now. Gotta keep it short so you don't know. Coming out of the piece, the little wooded cycle track. About to go under the 3rd Avenue Passway. Let's call these places alleys, mate. Everyone in Ireland goes, cycle tracks. It's easy to see though, innit, why everyone's suspicious nowadays. Every time you turn on the news, it's depressing. Turn on the TV, it's depressing. There's not a happy-go-lucky storyline on anything. Even the good guys dies in films now. It's got to breed like unhappy feelings, you know. Subconsciously, like low vibrational energy. Like everyone's just watching the good guys die, watching terrorists bomb everywhere, and that gives you the perception that everyone's like that. Even watching the good guys die all the time gets the perception like, what's the point? What's the point in doing anything good when everyone dies? It's because there's so many wars going on in the world, isn't it? They've got to keep up the propaganda and make everyone feel like war is peace, ignorance is knowledge. There's never been a time, innit, in my whole life where we ain't been at war. There's even times when they say we're at peace, we're peacetime. We're always at war, we're always bombing someone that can't seem to defend themselves properly. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And it has started raining. It's just started raining. Like